Imagine this. You're walking down the street minding your own business and out of nowhere, bam! A fish falls from the sky right in front of you. Sounds like a scene from a cartoon, doesn't it? But let's delve into reality. There have actually been instances of fish raining from the sky. Yes, you heard it correctly, fish rain is a real thing. It's not your everyday weather forecast, but it has been reported in various parts of the world, including Thailand and Australia. Now don't go thinking that clouds are turning into giant fish tanks. Scientists have a more plausible explanation. The most accepted theory suggests that waterspouts, which are tornadoes over water, can pick up lightweight sea creatures like fish and deposit them over land. So these fish aren't just deciding to take flight. It's more like they're getting an unexpected lift from Mother Nature. It's like the fish decided to take a dive in the air before reaching the rivers and lakes. Speaking of animals falling from the sky, how about frogs? Now that's a sentence you probably didn't expect to hear today. Yet, it's a phenomenon that's been reported in various parts of the world, including the United States and Japan. Picture this: a calm, ordinary day suddenly turned into a scene straight out of a science fiction movie, with frogs raining down from the sky. What could possibly cause such a bizarre occurrence? Scientists are still scratching their heads over this one. One theory suggests that strong winds, like those found in tornadoes or hurricanes, could lift frogs from their habitats and deposit them elsewhere. Imagine a frog minding its own business in a pond, then suddenly finding itself on a wild ride through the sky. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale, but these frog showers are as real as you and me. Weird, isn't it? Now this one is going to leave a lot of people speechless. Money rain. Yes, you heard that right. There have been instances when the heavens decided to shower us with something a little more interesting than water. Cold, hard cash. One such incident occurred in China, where folks were flabbergasted as a flurry of UN notes descended from the sky. I bet it was quite a sight watching all that money fluttering down like leaves in autumn. And naturally, this unexpected windfall had people scratching their heads, wondering where it all came from. Authorities were equally intrigued, launching investigations to trace the origin of this airborne wealth. Despite their best efforts, the mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to speculate on this otherworldly event. Was it a trickster with a taste for the extravagant, or perhaps a glitch in the matrix? We may never know. It sounds like a dream, but it was a reality for some lucky ones. For those with arachnophobia, this next one is spine-chilling. Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger, we're heading down to Australia to witness a truly bizarre phenomenon: spider storms. Yes, you heard it right, spiders raining from the sky. Picture this: you're out enjoying a sunny day, when suddenly, a flurry of eight-legged creatures descends from above, turning the sky into a swirling mass of webs and spiders. This strange occurrence is not some horror movie scenario, but a real-life event that has left many Aussies in awe and, understandably, a little creeped out. These spider storms typically happen when baby spiders engage in a behavior known as ballooning, where they climb to a high point, release a silk thread into the wind, and float away, sometimes covering vast distances. So while it may be a terrifying sight for some, it's just another example of how nature can be surprising and terrifying at the same time. Now let's talk about something a bit more dangerous: giant blocks of ice falling from the sky. Imagine, if you will, a peaceful day interrupted by a massive chunk of ice plummeting down from the heavens. This isn't the product of a wild imagination or a Hollywood script, but a reality that has occurred in places like the United States and Russia. These ice blocks, some as large as small cars, have been known to cause significant damage and even injury upon impact. So what's the cause of such a chilling phenomenon? The answer lies in the realm of meteorology. These blocks of ice are believed to form in the upper levels of thunderstorms, where powerful updrafts can keep them suspended until they become too heavy to remain airborne. The result? An unexpected and potentially dangerous icefall. It sounds like something out of a disaster movie, but it's something that can really happen. Just another reminder of the power and unpredictability of our natural world. And speaking of meteorological phenomena, who has seen a hailstorm knows how terrifying it can be. Now try to picture this: hailstones the size and shape of golf balls plummeting from the sky. Yes, you heard that right. This is not a scene from a science fiction movie, but a real meteorological event that has occurred in parts of the United States. These hailstorms are not just unusual, but they are also incredibly destructive. Imagine the velocity at which these golf ball-sized hailstones hit the ground. They can cause significant damage to cars, buildings, and unfortunately to anyone unlucky enough to be caught outside during one of these storms. So, how do these peculiarly shaped hailstones form? Well, it's all about the weather conditions. When the atmosphere is just right with strong updrafts and supercooled water, hailstones can grow to these extraordinary sizes before gravity pulls them back down to Earth. Just imagine the damage that can cause. So, did you guys manage to keep up with all these crazy things that fell from the sky? From fish and frogs taking unexpected aerial dives, to showers of money that leave us all green with envy, not to mention the shudder-inducing spider storms and the downright dangerous giant ice blocks and golf ball-sized hail. Truly, our skies have been the stage of some utterly bizarre performances. As we journey through this wild list of airborne oddities, we're left with an overwhelming sense of awe at the peculiarities of nature. It's equal parts fascinating, terrifying, and downright strange, but that's just how our world works, and it never ceases to surprise us. If you've heard of any other strange things that have fallen from the sky, we'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment and let's continue this journey of discovery together. Until next time, folks.